Good morning. How about now, Bernice? Good morning. How are you? Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, I can hear myself. Okay, cool. So I'll leave that there. Awesome. That's good to hear that you're doing well, Bernice. Um, oh my goodness. You're probably getting the same weather that we're getting here, which is rainy, liquid sunshine, you know, real rainy and humid, very humid, kind of muggy. So, good morning, Queen Bee Mary 68. How are you? How are you? Thank you for coming to my live stream. Early morning, early risers. I'm drinking a cup of raspberry tea, and it was like piping hot, but now it's cooled off, so I can drink my tea. Let me know if you guys are having coffee or tea this morning. I really appreciate you guys for being here. I haven't been live in a while, so I had the hardest time. I wanted to be here earlier. That was the goal. Early risers, right? But when I logged into my StreamYard, it was saying that my settings in my computer wouldn't allow um, me to be live with my camera and mic. So I had to figure that out. And I'm not tech savvy. Like I had to chat with StreamYard and have them help me figure it out. So, oh, you're having coffee, Cornice? Yeah. Do you use like any kind of creamers or do you just drink black coffee? I like if I do well, I prefer tea first. Let's go there. I'll drink tea. But if I have a cup of coffee, I like all the sugar in it. Like not really necessarily sugar, but like that hazelnut creamer. Oh my God. That is just awesome. And then I also like um caramel, like any kind of caramel. I like iced coffee. So yeah. Are you having anything to drink, Queen Bee? Is your name Mary? You're doing well, just up early to get ready for your doctor's appointment. And you're making hot peppermint tea. Okay. That sounds delish. I love that too. My mother-in-law, she keeps me like stocked with tea because she knows that I love tea. And recently she gave me a peppermint tea. I don't know the brand, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Cornice, you like creamer and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Okay, cool. Yeah, that peppermint tea is really good. Real like soothing and especially if it's warm, like really warm. But this raspberry tea is pretty good. Actually, it's gotten a little too cool for my liking, but I'll still drink it because it's warm. It's not hot like I like it. So, what's been going on? Hey, Tara J, Blogs and Dialogues. Good morning, early riser. You're an early riser. Blessings to you as well. Thank you for popping in. Please make sure you thumbs up the live. I appreciate it. What's been going on with everybody? Is anybody posting anything new? And let me know what's going on in your life on your YouTube street. Okay, so you, Queen Bee Mary 68 says, yes, ma'am, Mary is my name. Well, good morning, Mary. Thank you for popping in. I hope you guys can hear me well. You say you drink peppermint tea every morning. Awesome. I switch it up. For a long time I was on that French vanilla chai. You can just drink that without anything. And the like, oh my God, it smells so delicious. Just that like it's oh my goodness. It's just so it smells so delicious. And so I was on that for like a few months. Matter of fact, no, probably like a year. Let's be real. And it was to the point where, pre-pandemic, my job, they would make sure I had it when I was at work, and then I would have it, of course, at home. Hubby would order it from Amazon. But that, if you haven't had that vanilla chai, please try it out. It is wonderful. Yes, it is awesome. Emotion, good morning. How are you? I feel like I should put like some instruments or some kind of music notes in the chat for you. Emotions over there singing away. Good morning. Welcome in. Marvelous TV, how are you? Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the thumbs up. How are you in your neck of the woods? Because it is pretty early on a Saturday morning. I am well, LOL. Awesome. Emotion. Thank you for being here. I was saying that I wanted to be here even earlier. Good morning, Evelise. Good morning, girlfriend. I wanted to be here earlier. Well, it's morning where I am. So let me say good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. I don't want to just assume just because it's morning and early rise, for the early risers here where I am, it could be another time zone in another part of the world. But you're in good afternoon. Okay, Marvelous TV says good afternoon. From here, where are you, Marvelous TV? Actually, can you type that in if you feel comfortable? I'm here in Michigan, of course, the U.S. But I wanted to be here earlier, but the StreamYard, I guess because I hadn't been on it in a while, I don't know what happened to my settings, but I had to go in and set my settings for my microphone and my audio, which I hadn't been on here in a couple months. So I guess, I don't know. Oh, you're in Europe. Marvelous TV is in Europe. Okay, well, good morning. Or no, you said afternoon, right? See how I forget stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in here and chop it up with you guys and see how you were doing. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods, weather-wise, what's going on your platform. Give you an opportunity to share with us. Yep, Courtney said it should be around 2 p.m. there. Are you guys dropping any new content coming up? And of course, if any of you are not familiar with each other, please feel free to mingle and get to know each other and chop it up on your end. You guys know what to do. So for me here, let's start there. I'll give you guys an update because that's kind of why I wanted to come on live too as well, because I was doing my docu-series and it took a little longer than what I intended because I was filming that, going through that process, but also I still was recording and vlogging our lives. Like wherever we went, I was still doing that. So I was doing like double time, but I was only posting the series. I didn't want to break that up in my video, collection. I wanted them to run back to back. So I do have multiple videos coming up from just the time frame of between like when the docu-series was running, just our regular lives, me and hubby. So Feast with Cornice. Cornice says you grow the peppermint and mint. Yes, it is the best. Thank you, Cornice. Said congrats on that whole series was pretty much about, well, we did our new intro video, and then riding around like where I grew up and then stopping by where I grew up, like that was so heartbreaking. And it's even worse over there now because the bushes and the trees have grown and it just looks like a jungle. From the time frame that you guys saw in the video. And so I really tried my best, and I had some family members like calling the city, random numbers with the city, wherever we can, call or leave messages, but no one called us back or left us messages. So it's still just sitting there that way, but I'm still trying, and all hope is not lost. Hopefully they can do something about making the area safe, because when we rode by there, that boarded up, the boards were even missing off of the structures. So it's really dangerous over there, right there on that corner. But needless to say, we're still trying to do something about it. I won't say I'm unsuccessful at it, because you have to keep trying until something happens or changes. So what is Tara saying? It's sunny where I am and my platform is very active. You will go live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay. I will try my best to be there. Let me write that down to make sure I have that information. And I will probably still be able to go back and look at this, but you're live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay. Have a blessed day. You got to get ready for your doctor's appointment. I hope all is well. We're praying clean bill of health for you, Queen Bee. And fighting an infection in your foot, hoping you don't lose your, oh my goodness. So I'm leaving it in God's hands. Yes. And please believe and know and trust, as you are doing by putting it in his hands, that you are covered, you are blessed, and you are highly favored. And so if it's okay, then I would like to just offer up a prayer and ask the Lord to, cover you, remember you, and cover you this day. Please, Lord, hear my words on behalf of my sister Mary here, who's on her way to her doctor's appointment. Lord Jesus, please be with her. Heal her body from any infection that may be there. Lord Jesus, we're asking that you cover her with your blood, keep her safe, Lord, and heal her body fully and completely. We know by your stripes we are healed, Lord, and be with her this day and forevermore. In your name we pray, Lord Jesus. Amen. So be well, my sister. Be well in the world. Thank you for sharing that with us. I hope everyone can offer up a prayer hands to Mary. Thank you, Feastful Courtney. Thank you, Iblis. Thanks, sis. And have a great day too. Beyond whatever they're trying to tell you, still have a great day. Enjoy your day. So yeah, the docu-series ended up that first video. So like I was telling my husband, I'm like, well, why not just keep it going? I have a few more things. And so the plan was to always still incorporate like some of our vlogging life and then present like documentation. And so the 8 Mile video pretty much was to kind of just show what 8 Mile in Detroit really looks like versus like, and kind of contrast it with that movie. Yes, prayers going up. Thank you, Tara J, for Mary. So I wanted to kind of just show that and highlight that. And then the video that dropped a couple days ago that highlighted the Heidelberg Project and the historic districts. That one, I really enjoyed making that video. It was just a lot of B-roll footage. Although we had some talking footage, Cornice, you said you loved that movie. Awesome. The 8 Mile movie. Yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't, I was honestly, I've always wondered what part of where they talking about. And I grew up in Detroit. I know you every nook and cranny. So some of it you have to like take with a grain of salt because it is a movie. It is, you know, what do they call it? Like I don't want to call it like fiction, but the majority of that, I was wondering where is it in Detroit? And it's not many places in Detroit that I can go and feel lost. Like I've been here just but all of my life nearly. So I don't know where those parts were. But 8 Mile in and of itself, I wanted to present that because that's not what's shown in the movie. And it people ask, you know, if they know you're from Michigan or from Detroit, 8 Mile is going to come up. It is very iconic. So, and it was a good movie, relatively. You know, it's just that's not what's really, you know, what was portrayed in the movie is not what's for real, for real. I don't know how to put it. I hope that kind of puts it in perspective. So, but I really enjoyed bringing that particular docu-series. Yeah, and the Tale of Two Cities pretty much came from just a play on J. Cole, who did a Tale of Two Cities about Fayetteville, North Carolina, which they call like 2-6 Infantry, 2-6, the 2-6. Me and my husband, we really like documentaries, and so there's a J. Cole documentary about Fayetteville, North Carolina, where he grew up. And I think every town or place probably has that, especially if you have like an urban setting. There's probably a Tale of Two Cities everywhere. So, you know, you're going to have your good with your bad. There are going to be really good people, but there's going to be some riffraff somewhere, probably. So that's where that came from. Yeah, but it was really fun to present that information and present that series. And well, starting earlier this year, we were doing pretty much like series, like brief little series. And I started out with the happiness, that whole kind of series, and then moved on to like the fasting. We did Fastmas, and then the docu-vlog series. And then I'm doing like a little mini series on my new camera. I don't know if you guys noticed, I posted like a lot of videos showing the different angles that this one camera that will hubby purchased as a gift for me. And so I posted like video of the different angles and tricks that the camera can do. And then I also posted the unboxing for the camera. So I'm calling that like a little mini series too, because every day a new video will drop coming up soon. But I hope to start doing like some collaborations. I don't know if Evita from Eater A Vlogs is here. She has like 3 channels. She's over there working it out. Go check her out, you guys. She has a vlog channel, a clean with me channel, and a vegan channel. And if you we're always chopping it up in her comment section like it's a phone tag. Honestly, I really enjoy watching her vlogs, and her vegan channel is really good content over there. I'm not really with like the clean with me kind of videos, but because I like her other channels, sometimes I'll go over there and support the clean with me videos. But I also get inspiration too. It really motivates me a little bit to do some like deep cleaning sometimes when you watch those videos. Just like with the eating, sometimes like, oh my goodness, Cornice, sis. Every time I'm like, okay, I want some seafood. Every time I watch a video, I'm like, Cornice, What, girl? But you have what I really enjoy about your videos, Cornice, is the fact that you have that dialogue. Like you're always engaging with your audience. So I really have an appreciation for, the conversation, what you're talking about. And it's not just, of course, about eating, because I am a vlog channel, but I do have friends here on YouTube that do all kinds of content. And so sometimes I'm supportive of content that I wouldn't like. I'm not an eating channel, but because I'm supportive of my sisters and brothers here on YouTube, then of course, yeah, I'm going to check you out. But I really have that appreciation for your content, just because you are always, communicating with your audience and making them feel welcome, making me as your audience feel welcome. So you're welcome for that, Cornice. Aw, I love that you're honest. That's so sweet. I guess I should have been putting, I forget. See, I forgot we could do this here, that kind of a thing. So, yeah. So nice. But what else has been going on? It looked like I was taking a break on my channel because I was doing the docu-vlog series, which was cool because I needed to be kind of like a break, because even though I'm still working from home, lately I've been going more into the office more and more, and we're moving into that direction where going into the office more and more is a thing. So I had to take my computer in for updates, because you have to log in at some point from the main system. And so they did some upgrades and all kinds of stuff that my computer was just tripping out, my work computer. And I'm not, again, tech savvy. So it was just, this ordeal went on for about 2 or 3 weeks with my work computer. But needless to say, I couldn't do as what I would normally do, or sometimes with the channel, because I have to do work. I have to go to work. So, yeah. Iblis says, info appreciate you, love. I try to make everyone feel good. And yes, miss you. And we all do need, yeah, we do. We all do. When I look at my content, it looks like I'm only posting like one time a month, which was cool to me, because doing the docu-vlogging, if you notice, like I'm not at home. I'm like out driving and getting information. So that, especially the last one, just going from neighborhood to neighborhood, and they're not it was like 4 different neighborhoods. One neighborhood, Indian Village, I didn't even get a chance to include that footage into the project, into the actual final footage. But there were like 4 different communities, historic communities, that I went to that are in the city of Detroit, and just riding around block by block by block by block, gathering footage. And some days me and hubby went together. Some days I went by myself. So it takes time sometimes when you're doing things of that nature to gather information. Like if I wanted to go ahead and end the docu-vlog series, but if I had to do 2 more, I wanted to do A Tale of Two Cities, and I was going to name it A Tale of Two Cities Within a City, because Detroit has 2 cities within Detroit, which is Hamtramck and Highland Park. So you have Detroit, but inside of Detroit, there are 2 cities. And then Detroit also has an island that's surrounded by water, the Detroit River. So, hey there, Keisha's Comedy Set says, good morning. How are you? Thank you for popping in here, girl. She's over there hilarious, you guys. Keep you in stitches, but we'll pray your way to heaven. You need a prayer? Go on over there. She'll get you together. So, Evilly says, just getting up and ready for my day. Yes, still working from home, but getting ready to do hybrid from the office. Yes, that's where we are too with my job, is doing that whole hybrid thing. Yeah, I totally understand it. I don't know whether it's better for me to be in the office or at home, because while on one hand I feel safer at home, I don't care what anybody says, just because like here in the US our numbers apparently are, we're making a turn, but we still have to consider the world, like, and as long as people are traveling, that could make us unsafe. So Keisha said, I'm doing good, got up just to get back in bed. Right. Trust me. I feel you, girl. So, but yeah, I'm still mindful of that. But I do know it's important to get back into the groove of things, because to me, and I think I was saying this to one of my coworkers, or colleagues, coworker colleague, or I might have been telling my husband, I can't remember, that when I get up and get dressed to go to the office and I come back home, by the time I get home, I am literally beat. And I may have only been in the office a few hours, and then I have to come back home and finish work. But that is because, being at home, even though we're probably not like sitting at a desk 100% of the time, but we are probably more sedentary in sitting, and not moving around as much. Well, I know I'm not. I am literally like still doing workshops and webinars and all kinds of stuff. Ciao. It's the whole situation. Okay. A whole something else. Courtney says, I've always worked from home managing our business. Awesome. I like that. See, that's the direction we are going in, honey. Working from home. Yes. So, but also while I was taking a break from, not really, I won't say taking a break, just kind of lagging, just vlogging life with the docu-vlog series, I still was posting on my second channel, Peekable Scholars, picking that back up more and more and more. And I haven't been blogging on my blog, just vlogging life blog. I need to probably post something within the next couple days before the month ends. I didn't post last month because last month was pretty busy. You had my son's birthday, you had our wedding anniversary, Mother's Day. And again, even though I was doing the docu-vlogging, I still was doing regular vlogging as well. And trying to keep up with that footage was no joke. On my cell phone that I desperately need to go ahead and change over, because my new cell phone came like 2 months ago and I still haven't went and taken it in to have, well, I did take it once, but they told me the manager who would be able to help me wasn't in the T-Mobile or something. And I really don't like T-Mobile, but I was with Sprint, and Sprint is T-Mobile now. But so, he believes you look like you look like to look at your back of your eyelids too. That's so funny. Yes. Get the back of them eyelids together, honey. All that good sleep. That's funny. I gotta put that up here. She is so funny. So, but yeah, I did record a little bit of going into T-Mobile. So I'm coming up with like this, I have all this random footage from last month that I need to just post. So I'm probably just going to make one big video about random lost footage, because I did lose some footage. And honestly, the docu-vlog series was supposed to include our wedding anniversary footage, but I could not find it. What little thumb drive device that I had saved it on. And then I did find some of it. So, but it was supposed to have that, like the 8 Mile video had like my son's birthday, and I showed that. And then the very first one with our intro, I showed us like downtown eating. So thank you, Keisha. I appreciate you for dropping in. Oh, Cornice, you said it was your mom's anniversary and B-Day last month too, 14th. And oh, she's celebrating. Party over here. Well, happy anniversary to your mother and her birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, that's awesome. Hello, Tuber Chat. Hello, good morning. How are you? Thank you for sharing me out. That's awesome. Really appreciate you. Hey, TT. The Harris family Harris is in the building. Good morning, little sis. So adorable. I am well. Just popping in here, chopping it up, hanging out with you guys, and just going over some information. She's gone now last year, September. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. Bless your heart. God bless your heart, Cornice. Say a prayer for Cornice. Keep you in my prayers. Yeah. And everybody's speaking to Tuber Chat. Tuber Chat says, word up. But I am doing well. I just wanted to pop in here. And again, you guys wouldn't believe the kind of technical issues I was having. Just getting my StreamYard to work because I hadn't been live in a while. But I feel like that's important. But by me doing the docu-vlog series, I just was busy with that and work and all kinds of shenanigans. But I was still supporting. Another thing that I did was I vlogged. What I wanted it to be was a support week, content creator support week. So I placed some orders from some content creators that I know, which was All Things Miss Tanita. I ordered 2 of her t-shirts from her site, God Plus Therapy. So that was near and dear to my heart because, put the Lord first. And then as a clinician, that therapy piece, you cannot go wrong. God and therapy, get your life all the way together. So I was like, oh, that's really, a neat concept. Support her. And then a self-care t-shirt. So go and check her out and check out some of her merchandise. I ordered it. And then Cheryl Foster, she has merchandise as well. I'm going to do an unboxing when I'm actually really live or maybe in a video. But I ordered some of her merchandise as well to support her, which was lip gloss and I think it was just lip gloss, different lip gloss. Yeah. So the plan was to feature it day by day and do a week in my life supporting content creators. Well, needless to say, I was just doing way too much because I was doing that while I was doing the docu-vlogging. So it didn't end up like that, but needless to say, I don't know. Who else did I order from? I can't remember right offhand. But, and then I ordered some things for my channel, like some t-shirts, just as prototypes to see how they would, look and maybe set up a little t-shirt shop kind of thing. Thank you, TT. Said that's awesome, Tiani. I did order and I recorded a new license plate frame, cover, whatever, for my license plate that says the top says YouTuber and then it has just vlogging life at the bottom. So hopefully that will help me out with the need for subscribers. Because, the struggle is real with the subscribers. But, hey, onward and upward. I'm not letting that get me down. That doesn't bother me. I think it's a part of the process, of growing. So while I have my watch hours, I'm still trying to get subscribers. And so yeah. I ordered us business cards. I plan on showing that. I thought the business cards are really cute. Just some things to promote my channel or our channel. Just, some things to promote the channel and the direction of the channel. So I'm always doing a little bit of things over here. What's good? What's going on with you guys and your channel? I've asked that. Let me know what's going on. Tuber Chat has another channel. Let me see something. Is there a link in here? I thought you were one of my mods. Oh, no, you can't. I don't want to do that. I don't know if you can drop your link in here for your other channel. So Feast with Courtney says, yes, sis, I did hit 750 of your watch hours. Of my watch hours, it is at 6,923. So yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you can surpass those watch hours and still be waiting to hit those subscriber numbers, I guess. And I really, even when I just recently, like with the docu-vlogging, I made sure like my tags had a lot of information about like Detroit in my tags, because like I noticed there was a lot of popular kind of videos out there about Detroit, but it was like a lot of negativity, of course. So I used a lot of those tags in some of the videos to kind of, push, and then the titles, to push. But I was on whose channel was I on? It's Birdie. And she had her son's channel linked with her channel. And I noticed that he had a lot of videos that had like minimal views, but then he had this one video that was like through the roof. And also I noticed that recently a new family member, Tech Tips, they also have, few videos that have minimal views, but then there are certain videos that have really popped and they still don't have their numbers. So it happens, it happens, but we will get there, Cornice. Yes, we will. Because I think with anything, if you keep, working at it, you get there over time. The only way you don't get there is if you're not working towards it. So yeah. Yeah, I love the license plate. It's like a rose gold pinkish color, and then the letters are white. So it's in a video. It's coming up. Probably it'll be a couple weeks from, well, maybe a week and a half from now. Okay, if you're looking, you asked, what did you ask? Hold on, I think I saw that. You asked, where did you get your business? Okay, Canva. I just used the photo that I recycle my photos. I may do like a little photo shoot by myself, with myself, for myself. And I'll recycle the different like angles or shots. Like my my banner, my channel art, I took a lot of pictures that day. I really liked that lace top. So, and the lighting was pretty decent. So I just use different shots, and then I'll make, my thumbnails, but I use Canva for that. And then there's like where you can do anything, of course, on Canva: business cards, brochures, flyers, t-shirts. So my t-shirts and business cards came from Canva, but my license plate was from Amazon. And I think I'm not sure. I think the license plate was only about $16 or $17. Probably somewhere in there. So yeah. Let's see. I've been stuck Haven't been posting lately. I don't know. I kind of want to incorporate more business stuff with my channel as well. You should, because your channel is it's a business. If you choose to, of course, run it that way, it is definitely a business. And so that's pretty much what's been going on new over here. Yeah. So what's, of course, again, new with you guys, I thought that if you're still here, Tuber Chat, you can definitely drop your channel link into the chat for your new channel. I'm so scared to open the food trucks. I don't feel ready mentally. Okay, let's see what you're saying here. I just ordered Daryl Eves' book, YouTube Formula, and cracked it open last night. It works, y'all. It works, y'all. Got my second channel in here. Peekaboo Scholars in the building. And what you say here? I'm so scared to open the food trucks. I don't feel I'm ready mentally. Did someone say something about food trucks? Hold on. It's a lot. That's all. Yeah, I could imagine. Are you thinking about going in that direction of opening up a food truck? Open it up. Oh my God, I love food. What kind of food is on the menu? I know that's right. Probably seafood. You know, that's what she does over there. Seafood. I have to, but not sure. Okay. It'll come to you. All seafood. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All seafood. Let me just check over here to make sure I'm not not sure. I thought that I could add a mod from here, but maybe not from my other account. But yeah, so all seafood. Please make sure you thumbs up the live stream. Thank you for popping in early on a Saturday. Usually Saturdays are reserved for people sleeping in, not really moving around doing a lot too much. I thought hubby was going to join me for a minute, but I think he probably is, looking at the back of his eyelids too. I'm not even sure. Yes. Yep. Turn that fear into a strength. Awesome. That's a good and blessed word. Thank you for that support. I would love to feed you all one day. I pray. Yes. Yes. And you're out like in Maryland. So, and my sister-in-law is out that way. So when we go visit, I'll be looking for you, poor niece. Because your setups, and then you can always tell when somebody is investing in their channel and growing and doing the things that they need to do and of course should be doing for their channel, because your setups have been looking just awesome lately. Like your I don't know if you did like it looked like a hibachi kind of a thing. I think that's what it was. TT says she can't sleep past 7:15 in the morning. Yeah. Saturdays, though, I like to I'm not like really like fully sleeping in. I may be laying there watching a movie or something like that. So, okay. Pentagon City, or right across the bridge. Okay. About to go do this here. Okay. Have a great weekend. Okay. Before you go, what are you doing? Are you recording it? What kind of hair video should we expect coming up from you, sis? Curl friend, what kind of video? And I love your content because you always create content that is pretty much like green, like evergreen content. It'll, continue to recycle itself over time. So I really love your content. Yes, I know we do want to see it. Did she leave already? Did you leave, Eve, please? Tell us what you're working on, sis. I think next weekend I'm going to probably do another early risers live, and probably like literally be live. But today I was just not ready for the world. So yeah, that means you have to like get up early, get yourself together for the camera and turn on all these lights and stuff in here. And I'm like, no, I just want to stay on chill mode with my bonnet. So yeah, chilling in my bonnet, but I'm in my house. I'm not outside. I'm not at Walmart or at the airport. Yeah, I think she may have left, but thank you for coming anyway, Eve Belize. We appreciate you just hanging out with us. You're not just hanging out with me, you're hanging out with all of us. We're all here in the little coffee and tea room. Oh, here she is. Hold on. What's she saying? I'm trying a new product and doing a wash and go. And yes, you're recording for Monday's video. Okay, so you guys be on the lookout for a new product. Is it sponsored or not sponsored? Usually it's sponsored on our own dime. But needless to say, she's trying a new product for us and doing a wash and go. Now, you guys know I've been wearing that one wig. I got that from Amazon, $25. I love it. I really didn't mean to be in it this long. But, well, actually, I did come out of it and I did a sew-in, which is like what you see on the thumbnail for this live. But then I wore that for like a month. And then, but I'm back into my little friend, my girlfriend here with the long curly tresses and brown or whatever. So it's like an ombre basically. That came from Amazon, $25. Okay, you can't beat that. But up under there, I still have to keep like my natural hair, fresh and refreshed and all of that stuff. So I'm definitely always watching Eve Belize to see what she's doing over there and incorporating the practices that she helps us with and teaches us with. So she's cracking up. We need our bonnets at home. Yes, child, please don't be going out to the Walmart in your bonnet. But I guess it's like to each his own. I think it's like, I don't know. Sometimes, it might not be a priority for the younger generation. And I feel them because I was young before too. And some of the things that we were doing probably was not the most popular thing to do. But yeah, we did it and we survived and they will too. You just have to teach and love and sometimes just let some things roll. It's not that serious. So, TT, I feel you. I've been stuck on chill mode and I'm okay with that. Yes, sometimes we need to be on chill mode. Yes, facts, honey. So, I think I have a premiere coming up later on today too. I'm going to have like premieres coming up over the next week every single day. So if you can and you feel like it and you want to support your girl, just make sure you hit that reminder bell and it'll pop in there. I won't take up too much of your time, I promise. So yeah. With that being said, just let you know, yeah, you do need a little bit of a break. But we're looking forward to that wash and go. And TT, you have to record those babies though. Make sure you're recording the babies. And that way when you fill up to it after your break, after you've chilled out, post it because they are hilarious. I love them. They are too cute. So yeah, just taking a little drink of my tea there. Says yes. So, but coming up soon, I think I was saying I'm going to do like some collaborations. I'm trying to do collaborations. I have hit some people up in their in their IG, and to see if we can do like some collabs. I really would like to do like collab kind of a thing, and see where we can go from there, because I love certain, videos and video content, like I really enjoy. So I would love to do like a collab, even if it's not necessarily a collab, but just do, how do we say that when we do a video that somebody else has done? Like Carter's Eat has a video about a Tamar's, like, I don't know if it's like a peach cobbler, but you're using like cake. I really want to remake that video, not like remake it like in competition, but just to at her and give her a shout out and let her know, like, if she helped me, because I'm not a baker, and it's like a hack. So if it's a hack, I should be okay, right? I'm not a baker at all. Trust me, I'm not a baker. I think I've talked about it on several videos where I just totally messed up this birthday cake that I did for my son when he was like 4. And he's like, oh my God, what happened? It's leaking oil. This cake, the oil just separate. Oh my God, it was horrible. But anyway, so I wanted to do that one. Remake it, go research. Okay. And she shows you how to do it too. Okay. So I do want to do that one. Melda242 has a video on her channel that I want to remake. It's like a dessert, another dessert. But oh, guys, guess what? I gave myself a label this week as a pescatarian. No longer, which I'm not, like, because hubby doesn't eat meat at all. So I'm not going out buying meat for myself. We really pretty much don't have meat. We really only have like fish in the house or seafood kind of things. But they're already like veggie burgers and vegan stuff. But I will still like go out, and maybe if I go out and purchase, or if I go to a relative, like my aunt, she's soul food out over there, Auntie Mavis, honey. Go and get me a rib if I need one. However, guess what? I label myself as a pescatarian. Now I'm a babe at it, so that means that I may regress. Hopefully not. But I'm leaving room and leaving space just in case if it gets to me, that I can be okay with that. It's going to take like a lot for me to go ahead and fully get there, but fundamentally, I'm basically there. But I said all that to say that once I transition, if I do create these videos with food, that I'm going to have to learn how to do them probably either vegan style or pescatarian style. So the dessert that I want to make for from Melda242, I know I'm going to have to substitute the milk part if I do that as a remake, and then I'll add her and then also IG her and let her know that I recreated, like, and hope I did her justice and don't mess up, because Lord knows, TT, I'm not a baker either. Wanted to do a bread challenge and film your process in progress, of course. But okay, so with bread though, is that a thing that you have to learn how to do over time? I was watching, I don't know if it was an old live stream in the Love Empire. She was making dough. I was like, wow, she's really good with that. Like, I don't do things from scratch. I don't do things from scratch at all. So it's going to be interesting if I do those. But then, yeah, so if I do them, I'm going to try my best to figure out a way to do them as clean and healthy as possible along the lines with the pescatarian lifestyle. And I kind of just went cold turkey. I don't know if I'm going to be taking the viewers on this pescatarian journey coming up. But just know that that's the direction that I have personally went into in my life. Because I was doing bad. Like, I don't even really eat burgers, but yeah, I'm not going to go and buy hamburger meat and patty it up. I don't even like the feel and I don't all it no. The last time I made chicken was like fried chicken was when I did a video for my sons. They wanted fried, and that's the last time, because I don't even fry chicken in my house. You know, we really don't even fry fish in the house. We fry it outside. Use the Fry Daddy or deep fryer or something like that. So let's see. Hey, come on over to my side. Are you pescatarian, Cornice? You can do it. TT, let's go, right? Yes, TT, let's go. And I may try it with you, because that bacon bread stuff, I may start on the 1st. Oh, okay, may start on the 1st. And try a 30-day, try a 30 of bread baking, like 30 days of bread baking, TT? Is that what you're saying? 30 whole days? That will be awesome to see your progress. Because I think over time, that's with anything, like practice makes progress. I don't, like, even when I'm working with my clients, I don't say practice makes perfect, because it's not really about perfection. You just want to make that progress, because eventually you'll get there. But yeah, sis, I think that will be awesome and great content. Great content. That's awesome. And yes, you can. My husband and I were vegan. I see that vegan. That's the word. I don't, that vegan, the word scares me. I was able to remix a lot of our favorite meals. It's trial and error. Okay. Thank you for that. That's very encouraging and very super supportive to know. Trial and error. That means I'm gonna mess up. It's the country in me that makes me feel easy, but practice makes perfect. Okay, cool. Practice. See, for Cornice, practice makes perfect. Yeah, cool. It says yes. No, just supposed to not eat beef nor pork. Oh, you're okay. Okay, you can't digest it. It's very, yeah, that stuff. It's not a good look. Will tear you up, and you're trying to like recover from it, and it's like still in there from forever. You have medication for it. Yeah. Aw. Yeah. See, for me, I just feel like then if I have to have medication, I'm just gonna stay away from it, because yeah. I don't know. But you have to do what you have to do. Hey Kristen, good morning. I'm having a cup of raspberry tea. What are you drinking? Spill the tea, Kristen. Spill the tea. And it is delicious. Fresh bread every day is my goal. That's an awesome goal, TT. I'm looking forward to that. Please drop that content. Even if like sometimes I feel like, okay, when I'm dropping content that I want to get there and be successful with it, but that shouldn't be like the end to show like success, because that's why I'm here now, also talking about the live and the docu-vlog, because initially, remember, like I'm on a journey to try to make sure this house either gets tore down or safe, and it's still not materializing, but it's a process. Some things are just a process. So just showing your process that's an awesome goal. Good morning, The Right Connection. Good morning, sis. We're new, so I'm on it, learning about you and your channel, and I think we got connected through This Is Latanya Yvette. She is an awesome creator as well, super supportive, super supportive. I love her content. So yeah, just make sure you connect with the right connection, you guys. Oh wow, Feats, that's not good. What did you say? Courtney's, what did you say that's not good? Oh, about the yeah. Okay, about her medication with not being able to digest. Let's see. Kristen says just plain green tea. I started to do a green tea this morning with the raspberry, but I didn't know how it would taste. Sometimes I like to do that, which is can be kind of walking on the danger, like in the danger zone if you're going to mix your teas because you don't know how they're going to taste. And so I'm not into like just pouring them out. I'll kind of suffer it and drink it on down. But I didn't do a green tea. But I started to do a green tea this morning. Cheers, though. Cheers to you for doing that. Green tea this morning. Yes, I kept being hospitalized in my 20s, so they finally found the problem when I was 35. Wow. Looks like it was what, about a good 10 years or over that you were battling with that? Wow. See, I knew from very early on, say in my teen years, that hamburger meat, like I can't really digest it as well, especially like hamburger meat. So when my sons were growing up, I would get like a higher quality, like sirloin or something without all that fat. But wow, that's something. It took them a while to find out what was going on. Yeah, 15 years. Yes, she is always supporting. She is always supporting. You eat seafood, you really don't have a choice. Yeah, yeah. I think that a lot of us are moving in that direction of just doing what's best for our bodies. But the hamburger meat, and then I love spaghetti, but if I have hamburger meat, I have to be, I have to know what kind of meat is in there if someone else makes it, or else I can't eat it. Because also tomatoes, the acid reflux is just horrible. Like, and I love spaghetti, but it just doesn't love me the same. So yeah. Yeah, I'm happy they found out what it was too, and that way you can make the modifications and um adjust your like intake, what you consume. So you're your best self and your best healthy self. 16 years. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, 42 is not old. Right. At least it's probably like the way our lives now, especially if we're setting up our lives to live longer with our diets, we'll have long lifespan. Like my husband, I was blessed to have grandmothers from my husband because both of his grandmothers are here and living well, and they're in their 90s. I didn't have grandmothers; they're all gone. But his grandmothers, they live like in more warmer climates. I don't know if that has something to do with it. In my mind, it does. Like, because this Michigan weather can wear on your bones and your joints. So, good morning, Angela. How are you? Thank you for popping in here, hanging out with us. We're just hanging out, chopping it up. So, yeah, but I am excited about moving in the direction of having a pescatarian dietary lifestyle now. Like, I don't want it to just be a one and done thing. But again, we fundamentally here in this house, we're pretty much in that direction anyway. We don't buy ribs and meat and all that, chicken and all that stuff, and turkey. When I met my husband, he was still on chicken and turkey, but he moved away from that. And once he's moving more and more away from, like, he doesn't really eat shrimp that much anymore, but he'll have fish still, but he's moved away from shrimp. So he's moving really closer to vegan. And I feel like if you can tolerate like the vegan, I won't name a brand, but we all kind of see them and know them now at this point. But if you can step away from like cheese, then and tolerate like that vegan brand stuff, because it's, to me, it's like, it's not where my palate is. I'll say that. It's not. I believe that when you strip the palate and it no longer has a taste for, say, in this case, cheese. But if I stay away from it, the longer I stay away from it and reintroduce it into my diet as the vegan style of cheese, then I probably would have an appreciation for it. But if I just start eating it now and just tasting it, I was like, no, get that up out of here. But yeah, he has moved in that direction. And I felt like once he made that turn, because macaroni and cheese, like, that's his jam. Like, that's his swag. He is all about the mac and cheese. But once he made that turn and he can tolerate like the vegan cheese, and he'd already been on, like, he doesn't drink like milk products. So I feel like he's like really further along. Like he's doing good. But he's really high on carbs. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Like, we've been doing more beans and lentils lately. So like, I'm always like soaking beans around here when I do make beans. But we're moving in that direction. More veggies, of course. But if you can get rid of that cheese out of your diet, I think that's half the battle. But he doesn't eat shrimp anymore, really, technically. But those carbs, he struggles with the carbs. He loves fries, loves chips and tortillas, but tortillas aren't that bad, I guess, if you will. Angela says, I can't eat the fake vegan cheese. I know, Angela, listen, I'm right there with you. Okay. It's not my swag right about now. It's just not. I'm not even nowhere near with it. But so that's why I have a part of my journey will be to transition, and it will be to move in that direction. But I know that I'm going to they say it takes 21 days to break a habit or something like that. Well, I hope that's the same thing for your taste buds, because I really want to get away from that. I'm not a like cheese eater on a daily basis, or I don't drink milk or milk products, or even lately we've been kind of moving away from bananas because of the, like you're talking about here, like the mucus that sets up with. So in our smoothies, we're doing more green smoothies more than like banana style smoothies, because bananas create like that mucus too, which is not cool. So but I'm learning, and we'll be all probably on this journey. I quit eating meat at 4, and I cried about a chicken leg, never looked back. Right, I feel you. Yes, it's true. A lot of people from up north come south in the winter and go back home. Yep. Yes, your bones, honey, listen, your bones. It's not a good look on those bones. And I believe that's why, not why, but a part of the why that, my husband's grandmothers, they're, doing well. They really don't have like, assisted technology like canes and walkers and stuff. Like they can like pop right up out of the seat better than me, probably, and cutest button, both of them. Yes, it took a while for me to get used to the taste of vegan, but now these new companies are coming out with taste formulas, making the vegan food taste more delicious or authentic, more authentic. Hubby's popping in the building. Are you coming in? You're not? Yes, I'm live. I told you I was going live. Baby, I'm not like literally live with a bonnet on. They look at the screen. This is what they see. They don't see me. Why is like you going live? You know what Monique said about the bonnet? He said Monique just got us together.
Last week, put the airport them bonnets on.
So, but no, we're just chopping it up. I'm telling them about transitioning to pescatarian, and you more and more going vegan. I mean, well, you're pretty much there. Yeah, you're pretty much plant-based, I guess. I can't speak for other people. I can only really speak for me. TT, we are leaving here in winter time. Hopefully, I can do the weather. I lived in Europe for so long, and now I'm used to cold weather. I'm a Florida girl, so it was definitely a change. I can imagine. Wow. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You say you use ripe plantains for a banana, and we love them. We love them around. Well, I had to get used to them. That was another thing. See, when my husband introduced me to plantains, I did not like them to start. I don't even really like cooked fruit. Let's be real with ourselves. But eventually over time, I developed a taste for it. So there's the Cuban restaurant that we were in the new intro video. You see plantains on my plate, and I now love them. That was the same thing with like sushi. I did not like sushi before I met my husband, but he kind of, put me up on it. But we kind of moved away. Well, no, we have sushi. We do eat sushi. We're not there yet, totally. Um, but yeah, so Cornice is laughing, probably hear my husband. Right. He's like, you live looking like that? Looking a hot mess express. Because I actually have this bonnet that I have on today, you guys, came from the Dollar General, and it is actually the little kid one, like the little girl one. And I like this one because it holds my hair close, like closer. I don't want to say it holds my hair closer together, but it's snug. I like it because it fits more snug. So yeah. So you put the plantains in your smoothies. Okay. That's good information to know. Hmm. Wow. I didn't think about that. The right plantains are a banana substitute. Thank you for sharing. See, I know that I'm going to learn from my people. Y'all keep me together around here. Let's all go to Paris. They have a lot of good vegan or non-meat foods that can be ordered and shipped. Oh my goodness, really? More great information. Didn't know it. Europe is cold. Is that a major difference? Yeah. What are you asking about the weather being a major difference? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cooked fruit either. I like pineapples on my pizza though, actually. But they don't have to be, well, yeah, they do cook them in. But I like pineapples on my pizza. I do. My husband was just sharing with me about it's not a new vegan a new vegan food truck here in Detroit, but maybe a restaurant or something. He said we have to go there and check them out. Thank you, Angela, for popping in. Happy Saturday. Thanks so much. Make sure you thumbs up before you leave out. I appreciate you. So yeah. I would love to go to Paris, but I don't think I will go for a long time. Yeah, just for a visit. I think that would be cool. Just for a visit. Thank you, Angela. And Cornice is saying, have a great day. Yeah, so um We could, yeah, that sounds like a plan. Hit Paris up. I mean, I just got my documentation kind of halfway together. Once I got that birth certificate out of the way, that was a whole nother ordeal, you guys. Because I don't know, I think I shared it before, I think. But I was born in Germany because my dad was in the military, but I was born off base. So I don't even know if like I still have like dual citizenship, but at the time I did, and I have like, the German birth certificate that literally is in German, that literally I cannot speak or read. I just know my name, like my birth date, my parents' name. Like I can read some of that. It had like their religion on there. My parents had their information. And then but I had like a birth abroad. I never had like where my birth certificate said birth certificate. It was like birth abroad, born abroad or something like that. So, but for years, the US documentation, I lost it. I couldn't find it. So at a point I asked both of my parents, like, could they help me? And I was an adult at that point, like really trying my best to figure this out. Couldn't really figure it out. Then, of course, then they both passed away at different points, and I still didn't have my birth certificate. I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to get my birth certificate? Because I had the German birth certificate translated. So that's what I use like for documentation. But then maybe like right before the pandemic, a year before the pandemic happened, I sent off to DC for my documentation to whatever. I just came across some information. I don't even know. Oh, you know what? No, I think the people who told me we were getting information about a passport, and I was just going to see if I could get the passport with like the German birth certificate or whatever. But then they were like, oh, here's the number, just call them and they handle it. I was like, is that easy, that simple? And so it was like, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was in Virginia. I think. I can't remember. But anyway, it was somewhere over in that area. And I sent off for it. And then they mailed it right to me, like no problems. And I was like, oh my God. And it's so pretty. It's not like the one that I had before that got lost. Because that one got lost. I think I was like 17 when that one got lost. And so, but then when my new one came, it's so pretty to me. It looked like a $50 bill. Like it's really pretty. But that was a whole long story. But anyway, so I never lose dual citizenship. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, so that's good to know because I still use my German birth certificate around here. And all of my good stuff. Let's see. I went through so much for my yes. Oh my goodness. I was born in her. Oh, you were? Okay. I do know the heartache. Then Florida made one, and it was so crazy. Wow. Oh, wow. Can you pronounce, even though I know I probably couldn't hear you, but are you able to pronounce where you were born? Because I used to know how to pronounce it. I don't know if I even say it correctly because I was so little. But I used to know how to pronounce it. I just received my US documents, so no more I know I had to walk in the building, so they know I exist. Exactly, Courtney's exactly. Like I'm here. Hey, Marlene, how are you? Good morning. Marlene is in the building, living her best life, you guys. Thank you for popping in here. It's not early risers anymore. I had a whole ordeal. I wanted to be here at like 6 a.m, but that didn't work out. That did not work out at all. So you just received Yeah, we want them to know that we're here. Okay. So I do still have the dual citizenship. Okay. Because at one point I was told that I do, but then I was told like it expired. The passport people were like, well, you really do have a passport. Because I was like, they were like, do you have a passport or have you ever had one or something? I'm like, I had one. I don't know if it's expired or not. You know, of course, I had to have one to come back and forth here. And when I was little, a couple times, I guess. But then they told me that if I didn't have it after a certain amount of time, that it expired, but it's still on record. I didn't, you know what? I didn't even go into, I was just busy trying to get the information. And so, yeah. But that's good to know that okay, so is that Pacer, Slaw, U-turn? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But mine was Bad Windsheim, Munich. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think. It's early to me. I'm not a morning person. Okay, well, I appreciate you for being here because guess what? I am only because I have to get up and go to work early in the morning. But if I had it to be my way, like early would be like, I don't want to sleep past 8 a.m. Like I would consider myself to be a slacker. But I don't mind lounging past 8 a.m. You know, that means I've already gotten up, you know, did my hygiene or got me some tea or something. And then I'm just going to go and get back into bed and chill and watch TV or something, you know, that kind of a thing. So, they can get what? Citizenship too? Let me see. They can, TT, because of her. Wow, that's good to know. I never knew that. I never even inquired. I never even thought about it. I wonder would they want to go and move away. I'm going to tell them just so they know, you know, just so they can have that information because maybe they don't know. As long as they're 18 and under. Okay, yeah, no, they're not under 18. Either one of them. They old fellas. They like my brothers at this point. Good morning, Etna's World. Thank you for joining us. How are you? Cheers to you. Good morning. I don't wake up mentally until lunchtime. That's hilarious. Some days I don't blame you. Oh, she said, I know a lot of people who had babies in Germany. What's in the water? Well, it may, okay, so a little bit of story time, just a tiny bit. So the story goes that I was told, and I was very young when I was told this. So, you know, little. So think of the little mind who was taking in this information, 4, 5, 6-year-old. But I was told that when my mother went into labor, intentionally, my parents drove off base to have me, that normally people would probably just have their babies on base, and that would automatically, like, you're automatic, like you don't get, this is what I was told, that you don't get dual citizenship if you're born on base. Well, that would have made my life a lot easier to me in my mind once past, you know, that birth certificate. Like when I couldn't get a birth certificate, I was just like, this is a pain. Although, you know, now that I have my birth certificate, I'm grateful that I, you know, had that experience of being born in Germany and having the German citizenship, and now hearing that it didn't ever expire. But yeah, they told me that. I'm like, why did you intentionally drive off base to have a baby? Like, did you know that it was going to make my life like crazy? You know, so, but yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. So I guess they just wanted their baby to have that citizenship. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah. So it's that military TT, yeah. Cornice is saying good morning to Edna. But yeah, that was a little bit of a long story time. So needless to say, we can go to Paris because I have that birth certificate. Did I get my, I don't think, you know what? And then so after that, the pandemic happened and I was not able to go ahead on, like, not that I wasn't able. It's been a lot of, red tape, I guess, if you will, with documents and documentation. Things are shut down. Business is not being handled like it normally would. But now things are opening up and going in the right direction. So maybe that will be, because my husband always says he's taking me there, on a visit. And I wonder, does that automatically give him some kind of citizenship as well? But we plan to go and visit. We do. We really do plan to go and visit. Morning. Everyone's saying good morning. Let's see. That's true, sis. When born in the economy, you're now them and us. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. They do it a lot now. What do they do a lot now? Elaborate a little bit on that for me. I really only planned on being on here like an hour or something, you guys, and technology kind of pushed my time back. So I appreciate you guys for, getting up, being an early riser, sharing your coffee or tea this morning. I'm still drinking this raspberry tea. Definitely room temperature now. It's not hot or warm. It's room temperature. Maybe they plan to move there. Maybe so. I hear a lot of people say they like it there. So this is to elaborate on the story a little bit. So my dad got out of the military, came home, and I don't know if he got out of the military and came home because his mother was sick, my grandmother. But that's what I was told young, like the young me, little me, that we came, and they would say home, quote unquote, came home. Well, in my mind, if I'm born there and I was there all that time, for however long I was there, that was home to me. And I told my mother, I said, I believe that was a trauma to, take a child out of one environment and put them in another and say, oh, we're home now. And I did tell my mother that before she passed away, like, this was home for you guys, but that was home for me in my mind, because that's where I was. That's where I was born. And I had like a slight, I think, accent, because I remember being teased by cousins for having the accent very early on, because those first words, and I was a toddler, but I remember that certain words I would say, they would, mock me and repeat those words behind me and make fun of me, I guess, in their mind. But they were kids. They were, just playing, I guess. Maybe they were planning to move there. I have 3. Oh, you have 3. Europe and federal and personal. I carried all 3 when traveling. See, didn't even know it was a difference in that. Why would you need to have 3? Tell me that, Cornice. 3 passports. Fascinating. Wow, 3. Right. Can't keep track of 1. Oh, have babies off base. Okay. Yeah. Because they want that dual citizenship, probably. I don't know what purpose it really, really serves, but yeah. So, baby, did you know you can have at least 3 passports? Cornice is telling me she has a Europe one, a federal one, and a personal one.
Only have the one.
You only have one. I don't have one yet. Well, I had one, but I guess, did they tell me it was expired or it's still there and I have to renew it? I think it was.
Far gone. Get another platform.
So it wasn't renewal. Well, I thought it was renewal, but turns out you your information is there, but you have to go ahead and apply for a new one because it was past a certain amount of time, I think. But if it wasn't, then it would have just been a renewal. I think that's how it went. So yeah, they had that baby off base. Me, why? They wanted to ruin my life. But I don't consider it the only drawback was all those years that I was without a birth certificate. The United States birth abroad certificate, because I never got it. Never said birth certificate; it said birth abroad. But and then of course the German birth certificate that I had translated. So I keep up with the translation and my actual German birth certificate. So what are you over there doing, messing with? Plug in the computer for me, because just in case I lose connection with my people in here. I have a US passport. Arlene is saying, oh, you were okay. I have one for dual citizenship. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Maybe you don't do work for the feds. Oh yeah, you have a passport. You do. I'm ready to travel too. Let's get it. Cornice is planning us a trip to Paris. Oui. Cornice is making us she getting it going. She wants us to all go there. She's starting a food truck. We eating vegan with her. She wants to cook. When we go out there to visit Shonda in DC. Yes.
Oui, monsieur. Sacrez-vous.
Baby, whatever. Get out of here. You don't know French. Get out of here. You're so funny. Yeah, because US is slowing their paperwork. Well, I better get on that, huh, TT? If they're slow. Wow, you're going to move to Europe for a year. Okay, praying about it. I think that's good counsel. Pray about it. Yeah, because you never know. Sometimes when God puts things on our hearts, it's because he has us on a little mission. So yeah, you're probably just, if it's been on your heart, you're heeding to a call, probably. You never know. So just continue to pray about it. Oh, you heard him with the wee. Oh my goodness, he is so funny. Where you? Oh, I can. Okay, so I will apply for everything that I can apply for. That's good information to know. That's awesome information to know, because I never knew that. But I do know, like, it pigeonholes me here. Because even when we got married, I didn't have my birth certificate. I had the German one, and we got married in Key West, Florida, which we wanted a destination island style wedding. But of course, we couldn't go to anywhere like specials. I mean, not Key West was nice. Let me stop. Hold up. Let me take that back, because Key West is like an island right here on U.S. soil. It was beautiful, and it is beautiful. We enjoyed it. But when I say somewhere special, I'm just saying like an island that's not on U.S. soil, So, but yeah. Hey, Dre, what up, no? You in the building? What's going on, Dre? How's it going? Courtney says, best life, that would be amazing. My aunt lives in England and is 87. Okay. Oh, she could be very lonely. That would make her day. And 87, wow. That's a blessing. She probably is. Do you communicate with her like in any kind of way, like phone, or send her letters in the mail or something like that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you should ask her, especially if she can get you plugged in there quicker. Ask her and enjoy it and vlog it all. Vlog your life, Marlene. You got to share that with us. I enjoyed. Oh, that maybe, you know what? Another collaboration. I want to do a collaboration with you and Miss Geo, of course. Um, and then later today, we're recording our portion to send off to Miss Geo for her project. So yeah. Yeah, that would be amazing. Ask her. Yes, we talk every Sunday. Yes. Get there, honey. Get over there and vlog it all. Put in your little tam. Like, I don't know, that might, I don't know, that might be like offensive or something, but that's the look you think of when you're like Paris, little tam. I'm sure she is. Wow, I really hope you are able to make. I know. Yeah. Yes, for the visa, and if she's, oh, they probably will grant it. If you stay, you'll be, yeah, okay, that might be an angle to get there quicker because she probably could really use the help, especially if she doesn't have any children. So hey, old school Patricia, you in the building? I would love to collaborate too. Yes. Oh my goodness. That would be awesome. I know that you sent me information in my IG. I did see that last night for a collaboration piece. So yes. So since new, thank you for everyone popping in. Hopefully you give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. But if you are just popping in, let us know what projects or what you're working on your channel, your YouTube street. Let us know what's going on. What's going on in your neck of the woods? So Patricia, what are you working on your channel? Hi, Mind Your Money. Good morning. How are you? Yes. Yes, may God guide you there safely if you do go. Yes. Everyone's saying good morning to Mind Your Money. Now, if you want to know how to really mind your money on a like planning it out, like I'm not there. I need to be there. My husband, he's super duper, like he's one of those people. Good tips over there, minding your money. And I love the fact that not only is she educating us, they're educating us over there, but just to see how the children in the household and in the family like plan and budget, and that is just awesome to see. I like that one video you have where Jojo, is it Jojo? No, Jordan. He is like doing this super duper planning at his age. Like, he's still a baby, but that's where you teach him. You start young. So you're doing well. Oh, you're glad. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you made it here too, fam. I am glad you made it here too. My job is ending in August, and I feel drawn to be with her, thinking of moving in April. Okay. Yeah. That would be awesome to move there and help her, and you can still run your platforms from wherever you are. I know your renovation project probably would be put on hold while you're doing it, but that would be nice to just go there and, be with her and help her out. I know anytime we get to go down south to see my husband's grandparents, I'm always grateful because they are, 94 or 95, both. They're like around the same age. You're welcome. I've been overwhelmed lately. Why? So I need to get back to recording regularly. Thanks for the love. Of course. Breathe. Do not be overwhelmed. Make sure you're aware of where your breathing is coming from. Are you breathing from your chest, anxiety, or are you breathing from your belly, which is more where we want to be breathing from? So just make sure you have that understanding of, is your breathing in an anxiety state or a relaxed state? Try not to breathe too much, because anxiety breathing is future worry, concern, over worry. And then you don't want that depression kind of breathing where you just feel sluggish and out of it. So make sure you know where, because that's one of the gifts that we have to regulate our system, is breathing. It's God's gift. It's a natural gift. So feel free to make sure you know where your breathing comes from, and that way you are able to manage being overwhelmed. So Grand Rising, living your best life. You said you'll be done in February, Marlene. Renovation will be done by February. Okay, so April would be a good time to go and see her. Yeah. TT said, mind your money. I feel you. Same here. But we got to get back to the grind, of course. Respect the grind, but respect where you need to be when you need to take that moment of self-care. Honestly, believe it or not, for me, my self-care is being on my YouTube platform, because when I started this whole journey, which is in my about section, shameless plug to the about section, it was because I didn't have a social media presence, and I wanted to kind of get back in there, but have some way to kind of control it. And YouTube seemed like a good platform to control that whole, like, what I share, edited me or not, but I liked that. And so being on this platform and having that outlet has been very therapeutic for me. Because for me, dealing with people's emotions and being that their person, in that clinical context, then where's my outlet? And a lot of times I think people miss the mark of sharing that in this capacity, especially with the pandemic, when you are in a clinical role and you're triaging and you're trying your best to nurse people back to mental health as best you can and mental well-being, then for the clinician, what is their outlet? What is their way of being their best self and rejuvenating? And so for me, it has literally been vlogging my life here on YouTube. So Edna, thank you so much. Cheers. Cheers. Go check Edna out. She's been traveling. Edna, God bless you. God has you in the palm of his hands. And I keep you in my prayers, Edna, for your emotional recovery, and your continued emotional recovery. So yeah, you are blessed, and the Lord is with you. I keep you in my prayers. But I always say cheers to you, because I know that you love a good glass of wine over there. And I understand that. So thank you for coming in, and I appreciate you for supporting me, and be well today in the world. So let's see what Bernice is saying. And Wyam, you're welcome. Have a great day. Yes, you are helping fill everyone's cup. You have to fill yours too. Exactly. You have it. There you go, sis. Because guess what? There are times when not only is my cup empty, but it's turned over. Okay. I have nothing. So then where's my personal outlet? And when I first started vlogging, a lot of my vlogs up until the pandemic point was in my car. And a part of my role at work is to go to site to site to site to site to site. I'm always out. I'm always on the go. I'm all, or traveling, going somewhere out of the state for work. So, but when I would have those moments to either do my devotions in the car or vlog, both were therapeutic outlets for me. I will pop on my Tony Evans and listen to devotions and word and get that word poured in me. And then also vlog, just turn on the camera in the car and just start talking, and I only was supposed to do it for Vlogtober, that 1 month, that 1 year, 2019. And then that content in my mind, before I learned a lot about YouTube, was just going to just stay on YouTube, and I was going to be okay with it. It wasn't until later on that I decided that I wanted to be monetized, pretty much around my 1 year anniversary. But that first month for Vlogtober 2019, at the end of the month when Vlogtober was over, I was just talking to, the people. And I'm like, I think I really like this. I want to continue it, because I vlogged like the whole month of Vlogtober that first year. And it was so therapeutic. I took like about 4 days, 3 or 4 days off from vlogging. And by that, maybe the 5th or 6th of November, I was like, oh my God, I miss you guys. I really want to keep this going. And I'm just going to be a vlogger. This is what I'm going to do. And it was really no real rhyme or reason. I do this for my own mental health and well-being, and to get back into having some kind of social media presence, I guess, if you will, for someone who was having social media, quote unquote, anxiety about it, but needless to say, a year and some change later, I am here. You're welcome, Edna. Right, flipped it right upside down. Exactly. Yes, exactly. And so I was just like, okay, well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. It was helpful to me. And then I started being creative at it too. I didn't even know I had like this creativity part of me to, vlog, edit, post. Because it's not, hey there, just living life. Hey, Jess, how are you in that little bun in the oven? How are you, sis? She's saying hey to the chat. Good morning. It's so good to see you and have you here with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me. That is Jess's tag, y'all. If y'all don't know Just Living Life, get over there. I love that tagline too, because people really could be anywhere else in the world, but they are here with us. Like, I'm actually, when I know you guys as tags and stuff, I'm like, I'm really like a real viewer. I am a YouTube viewer. I consume content as well as create it as well, so but let's see what Dre is saying. It's hard being a content creator. Shout out to you guys. Keep pushing. Thanks, Dre. We need that encouragement and the support. I see you out there in the YouTube streets. You're always out there supporting others and giving that encouragement, and just being there for people. So that's really cool. That is really cool. We appreciate that. Justice said, LOL, hey y'all. That's how she said it. Well, let me see. Hold on. You got to have a little like spirit fingers. Hey y'all. I hope I have it. That's just like the positive pusher. I know her. Go and be great. And she say, listen. She said, I said, let me hop in the live. I appreciate you, sis, for hopping in the live. We waiting on that bun to finish cooking and all that good stuff. Be a virtual auntie. Are you having like a virtual baby shower, or what you doing over there? Just give us an update. I know you've been giving us updates on the baby bump, which I need. Like, I'm probably about 2 or 3 videos behind, but you guys, if you really know me, how I support, a part of that is I like to let you guys build up and then go binge watch. So, I may get the notification, but if I'm busy, if I'm at work, or if I'm working around the house, or being a wife or a mom or whatever I'm doing, I can't always straight up get to the video. Sometimes I can, but for the most part, I will go and binge watch you guys. So yeah, we're all virtual aunties around here. Let's see. Says she has 6 weeks to go. Virtual shower is July 10th. Okay, make sure I get that notification. Thanks for sharing that with us. Appreciate you for being here. Let's see. Marlene says, peace, thank you. It's hard to renovate, but I feel my parents are proud every time something gets done. they were never able to fix up the house. And that's a blessing that you're able to, step in and be able to do that, in their honor and in their memory. That's a blessing. No matter how long it takes, even if it, takes a while, it's okay. Right. I am a fan. Listen, could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me. That's what she says. So cool. Thanks, brother. Saying thanks. Think to Dre. Marlene saying hello to Jess. Amen for that blessing. Sis, praise him. That is so wonderful. Yes. Let me try to catch up my comments. Everyone's saying congrats. Dre said that's his V-Day. Happy birthday in advance. I will do my best to be there, Jess. Oh, I love a virtual baby shower too. Look up, husband, we sent such and such a baby shower gift. Oh, okay. What did we send? I know being a supporter is not easy either. We appreciate you. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do, because they're keeping up with schedules. They're keeping up with time frames. They're keeping up with people when they drop, just random drop. Like I'm randomly here today. And they just keep up with that stuff. They're there, and we appreciate them. Yes, she's saying, Cornice is saying, congrats on the new live coming, Jess. Jess is saying, thank you. And she has the two girls. I think one of my most favorite videos that you did, Jess, was revealing to the girls that they were about to be a big sister. Oh my God. I was like, my heart just melted away, because that baby just cried like, oh my goodness, mommy, are you kidding? And then the little one, she's like not really getting it, because she's opening up her gift, because they got t-shirts, and she's opening up her gift, and I think she probably can read, but I don't think it was hitting her. And so then her big sis, helped her out, but her reaction was just priceless. It was priceless to see her, so emotional. It's Leah and tell me the other baby's name. Leah. Joe is your husband. I know Joe, you and Joe. And Leah. Oh my goodness. Why am I drawing a blank here? Because I know the baby's names. So just tell me. Let's see what. Marlene, it's hard to support others while you are. Yes, you do have to be balanced. I do spend, like, I schedule. This is in a schedule. I can't do this and just do this all day, every day, but I will schedule a day at least once a month. Carmen, that's right, Leah and Carmen. They are overprotective big sisters. I can't do nothing without them telling my husband on me. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So, but yeah, you have to have a balance, because once a month, what I will do is specifically go to at first I was specifically going to the people who were subscribed to me. And, this is how I do to make sure that, we stick with each other. I'm trying to get me a t-shirt from Carter's Eat, comment, commit, and stick. I love that saying, but you have to go and support them and watch them too. I think that's important. So I will go to the people who in your studio, you can see who subscribed to you. And obviously the same amount of people who subscribe to me are not the same amount of people who I'm subscribed to. It's a variation. It's about 200 some people off, because of course you guys can see subscribe to me is like 640 or something like that. And then, but I'm subscribed to about 700 and some people. So I was only going to the people who were subscribed to me and making sure we were, you know, watching and connecting and saying comments to them. I try to do that. But then I was like, okay, well, then I also want to make sure the people that I'm subscribed to, that I'm also watching them. So once a month, I will pick a certain amount in each batch. Subscribers that I'm subscribed to, subscribers who are subscribed, and watch their content and catch up. And then they'll come to me and say a comment or watch some of my videos, and then we'll have that back and forth. Because if you guys know, I don't know, you may not, but when I comment, I'm very thorough in my comments to people who come to me as well as to who I go to. I hope that makes sense. I try to be thorough in that. It's definitely hard to be balanced, but I batch record weekly or try to. Yeah, because I noticed that you batch drop too your videos, like how I've pretty much been doing this back to back to back. I went through my channel and purged people I truly know the content isn't for me. Now I only join content creator I know will watch. Yeah. I think that's important too. But okay, so Marlene, what about this thought here? Because I don't know if I'm there yet where I can do that. Like, because if I clean up and purge like that when that ends, I don't know if I can risk doing that and I'm not like monetized and stuff. So I don't know if that's a good idea for me. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Sorry about that, you guys. So, I don't know if I'm there yet, if I can do that. But I don't know. It's a thought. That's a good concept, Marlene. Once you became a partner, baby, that's when the work happens. Okay. Good to know. Yeah. I can imagine. It only throw your yep. I do think that too. It throws you off a little bit, but also I think it pigeonholes us when we get only specific recommendations, or if we're only being recommended, I don't know. I don't know. Good information. The Miss Yo-Yo Show is in the building. Hey, sis. Mwah. I'm running your playlist as we see. Oh, so sweet. Let's get you monetized, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I need subscribers more than, well, I need my playlist ran too, because when you run that playlist or you run your videos, that helps you out in the algorithm, especially when people are running you all over the world. But right now it's just, I don't know if somebody can help me with like understanding how to get those subscribers. It's just like the subscriber thing, that whole thing. I don't know, but I appreciate you because you're thinking of me and us over here, me and my husband, just vlogging our lives. We do have that second channel, Peekaboo Scholars. Let me check in because every so often I would like to say hello from my Peekaboo Scholars. Just checking in. But that's where I am with it. Just trying to understand that. Anyone can purge dead members if you join, if you aren't going to join them, I guess. They aren't going to join you. Why keep them? True. That is so true. Let's see. I think I'm super behind, but let's hurry up. You can purge. It won't hurt you if you aren't a partner. I did that twice. If you don't watch them, YouTube will remove them. And see, that's why I try to go and watch, because I don't want them to lose me either. Especially if they're under their numbers. So that makes sense. Supporting others is such a big deal for me. I love to support. I didn't know who you subscribe to affects the algorithm. I don't know if that affects it or not. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I just do it as a practice to, I hope this answers your question, but I do it as a practice to support the people who are subscribed to me and the people who I'm subscribed to, which those, if you look at them, are two different lists. The people who are subscribed to you are in your studio. The people who you're subscribed to are on your homepage, the left side, if I'm not mistaken. And that list, they're way different on my YouTube street. On my YouTube street, okay? So it's best to purge now. Oh my God, I figured that out. I'm doing so now, and I'm not monetized. It actually helped me really. Oh, wow. I ran all of your content on this account, so I'm going to run you on. Oh, so sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Miss Yo-Yo. And you guys, go over there. I'll let Miss Yo-Yo. She over there singing like a songbird. And I love her content because her delivery and expressing how mental health matters is just super phenomenal. Super phenomenal. Like, she should be on Broadway somewhere. Is anybody listening? Super sweet, just beautiful soul, have you cracking up. So yeah, get over there. The trick is to do multiple type of content videos. I do multiple different types of videos to help with the algorithm. Crafting mommy vids, DIY cleaning. They say be niche specific. I think so too. I think so too, because in the times where I am niche, like with my themes, because I'm a vlogging channel, I'm vlogging, like, but if I do themes, maybe that might help with the niching a little bit. But I think you're spot on with something right there. And just doing a variety of content. And that's why in my about section, I do say that I'm a variety content creator. And I got that from being over there at Tuber Chat this one time. And he was like sometimes when I'm watching, or if I'm in a live stream, I'm usually always listening for educational purposes. And that really helped give language to what I was doing over here, because I was like, you know what? He's right. Like, you don't have to have always a niche. Some people, their channel, their YouTube street is a variety, and that's okay. And so I took that little nugget and went and gave language to what I was offering over here on this YouTube street, which is variety vlogging content. So yeah, Dre, I have a second channel. You see that? My little babies, it's the work that I do. So the work that I do is early childhood mental health. I got away from the adults. God bless them. But I always worked with children, whether it was teens, tweens, and now early childhood. But I do have some experience working all the way through the lifespan. I've worked with seniors, middle age, young adults, all of that. But my preference is children. So yes, I do have a second channel, Early Childhood Social Emotional Development, Peekaboo Scholars LLC. Get over there, hit me up, make sure you become a part of the fam. I drop on Sundays. I try to make it every Sunday. That's been the goal. So thank you for that, Dre. It just never worked out for me, but I've seen that work for some others. Okay. That's just YouTube will remove them. Yeah. Really, these Cornice. I also blogged every day for the month of September. That threw me straight into the algorithm. You have to do it on an off month. Oh, okay. So when you say off months, give us the months that will be considered off months. Just what do you think? When people subscribe to you and watch your video and comment before the video ends, messes. What? I say, please stop commenting 7 times on the video. Oh, really? Didn't know. Great information. While some of you guys channel focus on mental health, that's cool. Yep, it is cool. Living your best life. I have several different types of content so my audience doesn't get bored. Yeah. Vlogs, motivation, story time, travel, collaborations. Thank you, Dre. Cool beans. Appreciate you. When you comment as soon as the video starts, half of the time the algorithm doesn't count it as a comment. If you leave numerous, it stays trapped. Oh, okay. From what YouTube states. Wow, that is really informative. Unpacking the information. Give me a suitcase. Y'all unpacking the super information around here. Okay, so just May through September are considered off months. So should we be posting every day? I was thinking about that. That's why if you notice coming up next week on the channel, there will starting today, I think. I'm dropping a video every day. And of course, I always participate in Vlogtober and Vlogmas. I did better with Vlogmas this year than the year before. So yeah. The first comment you leave on the video is what counts as watch retention. Wow. And that's a whole nother story because even though my views have been up considerably, when I go into my studio, retention is like one day it'll say, like, if a video is like 20 minutes, the retention might have been 7 minutes. Then you go back and look at it again, retention is down to 5 minutes, give or take, and then retention is down to 2 minutes. So I still don't understand that whole thing, because you obviously can have the view, but are they watching fully? That's what I want. So I'm so glad I got here early. I'm so glad you got here early. This live is blessing me. I will check out the other channels here once. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I need to go live a little bit more too. I think that I don't know if my personality just doesn't come across fully on the videos. I think I was told that once or another. Hold on, you guys. Baby, you leaving out?
12.
Oh, okay. Okay.
12, I gotta go pick up about like 6 months ago.
Okay.
Came in 8 to 12.
Okay. Well, I have a little quick premiere at 12.
For the thank you.
Yes. So, sorry. I had to take the little commercial break. But I appreciate you. You bless me, host, and thanks for the chat tips and ideas. Yeah, that's everybody. I appreciate you all for being here too, because, this is how we learn. This is how we grow and support, and find the people who are super supportive of you so you could be super supportive of them. But it is hard, I will say, to support everybody when they're dropping. But at some point, go. I try my best to be there within a certain time frame, because I think that helps too. Like, what is it, 72 hours? They say I try to be there. I really do. But I am a working person. So if people comment 30 seconds, that's what. Oh, okay. So that must mean for the people who are monetized, right? Does it matter when you're not monetized? October, December is really for us partners since you get paid. Okay, you get paid more per ad during those months. Thanks, Jess. That's good information to know. I take all information. When Cubs Den over there is dropping information, I'm always saying, thanks for this information. Good for me when I get monetized, because she drops good nuggets over there. Good nuggets. So make sure you get over there to Cubs Den because, yeah, go in the den, you guys. Get all the good information over there. Yes, very great information. Go live once a week. I remember your cooking shows, okay? Just cooking dinner, hanging out with you. So I think that's what I'll try. Why not? Your personality is 100. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, I don't know if it's coming. I don't know if I'm editing it too strong, or if I'm doing too much editing, or if I don't know if that could be a hindrance if you're editing too much. But I do see the need for the editing. And when I say editing, I don't like to just cut everything out, but editing as far as like adding in like the little bells and whistles and the words and all of that stuff. So I don't know if that helps or if that's hindering me, but nonetheless, I enjoy it. It is what it is. I really enjoy it. We have to have fun on here. You can't like look at it like only for the grind and only for driving the engine. We have to have fun. We have to enjoy it, or else we won't want to continue. Like it'll take away from our drive. So I pray that we continue to all have our drive and enjoy it, because it should be like an added bonus to our lives. Yes, I can say from my experience, the live once a week does help. Okay. And I also want to do some kind of giveaway or trivia kind of a thing. I know some people are super, like, their channels are really great with doing that. Just Teresa, she does a lot of trivia on her channel. But I would like to do the giveaways and things of that nature. Oh, Dre, you're so nice. I just subbed to all of you that I can catch your vids. It may take a minute because I'm getting used to your names, but I will get there. Awesome. Thank you. You're so super sweet for that. We got you in the building, pure Michigan around here. That's what we do. I've already planned my content for October through December. Awesome, because that is a whole nother thing, that pre-planning. Do collabs for sure. I've been hearing that more and more. Your personality. Oh, Justin, you could have been anywhere. You're here with me. Hey, y'all. I love that. So thank you. That's so sweet. Editing is the most time. Yes, I enjoy it though. A lot of people don't like editing. I hear that more and more, but I enjoy it. It does take up a lot of time. But I enjoy it because I think that's a part of the presentation. Even on Peekaboo Scholars, when I am doing, and usually over there, you guys, those videos can be 46 seconds to maybe a minute or two. I just posted a video recently that was 7 minutes long over there that I didn't intend on it being that long. So a playlist over there can run probably about 30 minutes at the most, 35 minutes or something. But when I'm doing content for over there, see, all of those videos are PowerPoints that I export. No, how you say it? Yeah, I guess. And change it into a video. You can change a PowerPoint and make it flow like a video. You do your transitions on it, like showing how to turn the pages, I guess. And then you also do the slideshow and then add the music and then make it turn into a video by using the export system little button. But believe it or not, sometimes those videos take me forever to do because I'm putting that much into it. The music, the transitions, making sure it flows well, the content itself. Like my aunt, she said I was putting too much content in them. So lately, if you notice on People Scholars, the content has been less and less because I want to be mindful that people are not fast readers or whatever. But eventually I'm going to put lullabies on there, and some calming for children and babies. We'll go over there. Mary, shout out to Mary who just got monetized. Pittsburgh Artist Studio. She showed me how to do it, but I think Marlene, I'm still gonna need your help. So I'll be reaching out to you for that. Bozo Calvin Jr. How are you doing? Just stopping by for a moment, then back to work I must go. Well, hello there. Do not come in here with it because we have the stick pin waiting somewhere for you. But you know what? Gio said you in the jackhole, so that's like a sidebar thing, right, Marlene? So don't get started, Calvin. Get my husband in here. What's wrong with my man? Do he need me to help him out? Do he need a little bit of help? Don't start with that toddler stuff, bozo. But how are you? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you for being here. Marlene saying Calvin. Everybody speaking to Calvin. Bozo Calvin Jr. in the building. Good morning, living your best life. How are you? I talk too much. So I'm always editing, but I don't want to make a script. I know, yeah. But I don't think that you are talking too much at all. I like, your, like I told you earlier, like the way you communicate with your audience and you're eating food. So I think you do really well with keeping your message going and having your audience be engaged despite sparking their hunger. So yeah, I have to like have an apple or something, because I'm like, okay, Cornice is on. I'm well, Calvin. Hope you're having a good day. Yes, we hope you're having a good day, Calvin. Thank you for popping in. I really do appreciate you. But don't start that toddler stuff. Everybody's saying good morning. We had a stick pin waiting for you. Everybody, if you are not familiar with, which you should be over here in these YouTube streets, Miss Gio, Team Build with Gio, she's like a mentor to us. So please go over there if you need help, like with getting your watch hours or anything. We have like a whole team, and it's just an awesome playlist buddy system, and we are family over there. We are a team. So go and check Miss Gio out. Team Build with Gio. I wish I knew how to make mods on this situation here. I have content planned until October. I'm thinking what to do for November and December. Okay, cool, Marlene. Calvin says, good morning to everyone in the chat. Thanks for asking. How are you? Hey, yes, I know that's a huge accomplishment. Hey, Fast Collection 15. Hey there, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for popping in. Thank you for being here. Doing wonderful. Just at work now. Took 15-minute break to stop by. Well, we really appreciate you over here. Yes, and congrats to Mary. Let me try to catch up. Sis, did you leave? Yeah, is she still here? TT? She cracking up, Calvin. Yes, he is in the jackhole. Yes, where's the sick hand? Right. Everyone saying good morning, Grand Risings. That's terrible. You should not want to be there. Yes, yep. Get him together. Oh, tell her. Oh, okay. We will make sure when we know, she will, matter of fact, she's going to know today later. She'll know. Me and Marlene will fill her in. Then I get off work soon. I'm going to set up my new arcade machine. What kind of arcade machine did you get? Calvin over there has like the coolest man cave. Or is it a toddler cave? No, it's a man cave. He has the most wonderful, like I've never seen like an arcade room look this good. So shout out to you for, having your whole man cave set up. That you can tell you really invested. So that's cool. Yeah, but we will let Miss Gio know. So enjoy your 15-minute break and then stick pin. Stick pin for you. I'm here, couldn't type. Oh, you couldn't type? Oh, sorry. But yeah, so we're just chopping it up. I've probably been here at least an hour too long. Talking y'all ear off is 10 a.m. here where I am, like almost 10:10. And I appreciate everybody for being here. No toddler cave. Yeah, right. Okay. I just screenshotted to her Calvin, prepare for a life sentence. Yes, hold on. Let me make sure you get the right one on the screen where he said, tell Gio. We have to make sure. He's like, tell her. Where is it? Tell her? Really? And this one right here. You got that shot, Marlene? I'll leave it there for a minute. If y'all want the inside joke, come over to Team Build with Gio. Join. So $1.99, the best $1.99 you can spend for the camaraderie and the love and support over there. And Miss Gio always has projects going on. She has like a business. What is it called? I don't want to mess up the letters, but is it CTFO or C? Yeah, I think it's CTFO or CFTO or something like that. But just go check out Miss Gio over there, Team Build with Gio. And Boss Life Online. Okay, so make sure you get that one, Marlene. So she'll know it's CTFO. Members only playlist group. Yes, get over there and get in it. It's awesome because you end up feeling like family. We are family over there. Team Build with Gio. And she's sweet as pie. We'll have you cracking up. So you got them. So yeah, come on over there. You will enjoy yourself. You will have a good old time. Another thing I forgot to say that I was having computer issues and all kinds of stuff. So, I think I did say that very early on when I first got here a couple hours ago. So now I'm able to get back over there more steadily. But I had to miss a couple of, plus it was our anniversary. I did take a little break when it was our anniversary, a small break. But yeah, I've been posting more. Marlene has about 4 channels. Living Your Best Life. She reviews everything. Marlene reviews, and Marlene renovates and decorates. I think that's what it is. That one, I'm newly connected with that one. But Marlene, she is living her best life over there. You will feel encouraged. Just breathe it, just know it, honey, and live your best life. You will feel encouraged, super encouraged. Good morning, Brandon and Alex. Well, it's just Brandon Be More Soul over here. Good morning, fam. It's nice to see you. How's that little mama? Which is the star of the show, by the way, over there. You guys, if you don't have Brandon Be More Soul, and they have another channel, him and his, I'm claiming it, super duper dope fiance, Alex, over there. And they have the cutest little baby girl. Get over there and support them. Brandon and Alex over there. Is it living? Pop in there with your other channel too. Oh, you have 5 channels, Marlene. Get it, girl. Okay, so you know what? Marlene over there. Oh, she's eating breakfast. Marlene, you doing a lot, sis. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know, okay? Marlene says she's a hustler. Brandon, put your other channel name, Brandon and Alex channel, the first part. The whole name, put that in there. Life with Brandon and Alex. That's what it is. I don't know why I was saying living, but I probably, everybody have a little life on me. I'm just vlogging life, living your best life. Life with Brandon and Alex. Like, we over here living lives, honey. And Brandon, he is Mr. Songbird over there. We love them. They were a part of the Fastmas crew when I did that whole, me and hubby did that. Like we tried, I told you guys earlier, we try to do like themes. So we did the Fastmas theme earlier this year, and Brandon and Alex were there, super supportive and going through the fasting phase with us. So we are welcome to have you here with us. Marlene said, I'm doing the most. Yes, you are. You have it, girl, going on. You have it going on. So yeah. But I appreciate you guys. It is 2.5 hours on here that I was not planning to be on here that long, but I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I really do. Maybe next week, hubby, he'll be here sitting here drinking tea or something. He's not really a tea or a coffee drinker, but he will with me. And we'll sit here and pop in and chop it up again. Is anybody live? Maybe we could probably do a quick raid if anybody is live. Not sure. And I will drop a quick thank you shout out video. Trust me, you guys, if you did not get in, well, I've given shout outs before in other videos. But if you're not in this one, you will be in the next one. Trust me, because there's so many people that support Just Vlogging Life. We really appreciate you. I will tell him you said hello, Brandon. I don't know if he's going to the range. You guys, that was a whole thing. I'm not going to the range with him anymore. I was so dysregulated. I was so dysregulated after going to that driving range. Marlene says she has too much energy. A lot of energy. I will tell him you said hello. But going to that driving range, I was totally dysregulated in my emotions. Super nervous. It was a lot going on when I went to that shooting range or whatever they call it. You don't have to worry about that. Hello to Brother Eric. Okay, Marley, I will tell him you said hello. So hopefully next week he'll come in here and we'll chop it up. But we'll be live with our faces. It was just kind of early, and I wasn't expecting to have the challenges that I had logging into StreamYard. But I guess because it had been a couple months since I was live, my settings were off. So it took me a minute to pop in here, but I appreciate everybody for coming in and supporting. And I'm trying to see if somebody is live. Maybe we can do a super duper Just Vlogging Live #JVL raid. This is my second channel, Peekaboo Scholars. Thank you, Dre, for subscribing. I really appreciate you for that. And if we find anybody? Does anybody know anybody who is live right now that we can raid? I'm waiting. Lord, no, I don't know how to do that part. Yes, I know. I was saying that while I was doing the docu-vlog series, I was still vlogging. So, but I lost some footage. My computer was tripping. I lost some footage. And but I've recovered that footage, and so I'm just going to do like a random compiled vlog of what's been going on, like from probably, like, I have some footage from like Mother's Day, shopping, our anniversary, like, so I feel like, hey, I still have that information. I should use it, because the video that's coming out about my new camera, I have that already waiting in a premiere. I recorded that at Easter time, and I wasn't able to post it until last night. Well, I had to recover that information. All right, Jess, thanks for popping in, coming over my house. So yeah. What time is the premiere today? I think it's noon. It's like a quick premiere. So yeah, thanks though, Brandon. Been catching up with you guys. Y'all been all over the place playing putt-putt golf and all that good stuff. North Carolina over there opening up. For real. And why did those people walk through y'all shot? I was like, really? You, first of all, not only did you walk through our shot and we're recording, but we're actually playing golf here in real time. And you just walk right through. You just walk right through. Oh, wait a minute. Is Joy here? Be the difference close. Oh, okay. So maybe we can do a raid. I don't know how to make a mod so we could click her link. Oh, Lord. Maybe. Hold on. While we're talking about that, let me see if I can do it myself, possibly. See if I can do it myself. So she is live. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh, maybe Peekaboo Scholar should have did it. But yeah, y'all probably gonna hear that. Let's see if I can do this and pop out of there really quickly. Let's see if this works. Okay, there we go. They were rude, Brandon. I don't know why they were so rude. Everyone, stay safe. Time for me to. Thank you for popping in here. Although we're telling on you. We're glad you came. We're glad you are here. You're supporting. You Team Bill, we family, but we still telling on you, Bozo. you still in trouble. But thank you for coming. Have a good day, though. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. We really do appreciate you for being here. Oh, click the 3 dots on the right and add the person. Okay, when I clicked the 3 dots, it said put the user in the timeout or block them. Bozo, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. I think this is Joy right here. Be the difference. I think that's her. I don't know if you guys can see that. You're still here. Thank you, Courtney's. I appreciate you guys. Lord will help me. Say, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're gonna head on over because I've been on here way longer than what I wanted to be. Please feel free at any time, whenever you get a chance, to check out all my friends in the chat. And also later today, this afternoon, we're dropping a quick shout out video. And again, if you're not in this one, you probably have been in one already, and you will be in one in the future, because I appreciate all of you for popping in and just showing us love over here, not forgetting about us, and being super supportive. We're family, and I appreciate you all. So feel free to give me a thumbs up. And yeah, let's head on over and give a Just Vlogging Life, hashtag JVL Just Vlogging Life, raid to Be the Difference Clothing. Joy over there. Let's see. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you at Be the Difference. Bye, Bozo. Bye, Marlene. Bye, Courtney's. Bye, Brandon. Just left. Just living life. Jess is out of here. Jessica. Peekaboo Scholar, shout out. Who else is still here? Dre, TT, if you're still here, thank you. Mind Your Money. The Miss Yo-Yo Show is in the building. Appreciate you all for being here. I truly, truly do. Okay, you guys. Peace. Let's see. Head on over to Be the Difference Clothing. Let's see, make sure. I'm going to put a raid in here from People with Scholars too. I mean, well, not from people, but raid. Okay, you guys, you can head on over. Appreciate you. Marlene, I'll see you later. Team build. Peace.